Hi everybody, I thought I'd make a video for y'all. I'm in my house putting away some of my birthday gifts that I got yesterday. One of the birthday gifts that I got in particular was kind of unusual, and it kind of ties into the twin flame journey and also to non-duality in a way, but I wanted to share that with y'all. So I spent my birthday with my parents. My mom, my dad, and my brother also came and visited because it was also his birthday. So, my dad gave me something that was just really unusual and not something that he would ever typically give me. So, I wanted to share that. So, what he gave me was this here. Let's see if it'll. Here you go. So, it is like a statue of Saint Michael, Archangel Michael, and it's got like a little drawer, but I'm trying to hold the camera so but you can see the little drawer down there, and in there is the prayer, which I haven't opened yet, but I read the back of the box and I kind of got the gist of it. But anyhow, this is unusual because my dad he was a pastor for many years of a church. He's a Baptist, and he no longer is a pastor, but he runs a seminary, an online school, to teach other pastors how to pastor their churches and know everything that they need to know as far as like what's in the Bible and things like that. And so he is a very Christian man. But one thing unusual about this is that he has always been somebody that does not agree with Catholicism, and he does not believe in idols or praying to saints to intervene or none of those things. So he was always very strong in those beliefs, and when I say strong, he was very strong. So is my mother. So this is quite unusual that he would give me, first of all, basically an idol, which is it's a little statue, and also that it has to do with a saint, which is something that I never was exposed to growing up with him. We never talked about saints. We didn't pray to saints. We just read the Bible as it was. So that was quite unusual. So when I got that, I was just kind of perplexed. I was like, huh, okay. So that was a bit strange. He didn't give any explanation as to why he gave it to us. He was pretty quiet about it. He gave one to me and one to my brother. But what's unusual about it in my case is that I wasn't expecting it, but it's just really strange because my twin flame, he was a Catholic, he always wore a necklace with the little pendant of St. Michael, Archangel Michael. And he wore it all the time. He never took it off, not even to shower, nothing like that. He always had it on. And even like when he was working, I remember he would like throw it back, and he would have it like closer to his neck, but like the pendant in the back. So he always wore that, and I mean, no matter what, that was him. He had that. So I found that quite like just a weird synchronicity, because my dad would never give me something like this, and now he's doing that. And of all things, it's Saint Michael, which ties directly to my twin flame because it was something he never ever removed. I mean, it was almost like another body part to him. That was just permanent on him. So it was quite unusual, and so I just wanted to share that synchronicity with you as far as the twin flame journey. You will find, if you are on the twin flame journey, that you will constantly have synchronicities and things like this show up. Why do they show up? I don't know. While you're in the twin flame journey, it's kind of, in my opinion, and this is just from my own experience, it's kind of like a validation that is your path. Just kind of keeping you engaged in that, and not, distracting yourself onto other things. It's kind of like, if I get this synchronicity that's him, then my mind is on that. So I think that's what it's for. But of course, this is all within the story. But our story is fun and unusual things happen. So I wanted to share that with you. So these things still happen, even though I don't have any desire to think about my twin flame or go into that story or I don't know if you've read my book. I had a telepathic communication with him for quite a while with my twin flame, and that all stopped when the non-dual seeing was seen. And I have no desire for any of that, even though it was very nice at the time. So even though I'm like, I would say past the twin flame thing, not that you're past or, you know, going forward or anything, but you know, it seems that way. Even though I feel like I'm past that, I still get like these sorts of synchronicities and things happen, which is kind of funny. I don't know what to think of it, but I thought I would share it with y'all. There's been many, many synchronicities, and I will start to share some of them just out of fun. So when you hear me talking about these things, it's just all plain fun within the story, just as if I'm telling a story of what happened to my neighbor or to my daughter or something that happened to me. It's just something that's happening within the story. It's nothing mystical to be chased or anything like that. If you are on the twin flame journey, then that would be your path, and you would see the synchronicities for yourself and the direction there. But that's not my intention or my teaching or nothing like that. It's just a simple sharing with y'all. But anyhow, even after it was seen that there is no one and there's no self, I still continue to get constant synchronicities, and they're quite fun. It almost feels like you're in a fairy tale, and just these things are just all aligning and happening, and it's all I can say is it's just fun. I don't know what else to think of it. I try not to think of it, but it just happens like anything else happens. So I just wanted to share that little bit with you. And some of the other gifts I got was my husband gave me a couple bird feeders. So I will be doing like a little video in my backyard at some point and showing that to you. He got me like just different wild bird feeders and a hummingbird feeder. And there's lots of birds out there, and I also set up a bird bath. So I will be sharing those types of happenings with you here soon. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this kind of silly video, but I just found it so strange that my own dad, who does not agree with any Catholicism or having saints in your house or necklaces, would give me Archangel Michael. And I actually have him proudly displayed here behind me, besides that picture frame. I just get a giggle out of when I see this. But anyway, the prayer that was in it, I haven't opened it and read it. I did read the back of the box, and Archangel Michael slays evil and sin and protects against the devil. And I also find that interesting. I don't believe in the devil. I don't believe in anything. But if we can see the devil as like our thoughts that kind of want to change what is, then I would take that as the devil, if you want to call it the devil. So I find like thoughts that want to change what is as being a problem, but really nothing is a problem. Whatever happens, happens. But life is a lot easier when you just accept what is. Anyway, I hope you liked this video and that you're having a good day. Thank you for watching.